Ministry of Advanced Education, Skills and Training.
Thank you, Madam Chair. I move vote number 11S, resolved that a number not exceeding $5,500,000 be granted to Her Majesty to defray the expenses of Ministry of Advanced Education, Skills and Training, Ministry operations. I'd like to start the conversation with a few remarks. Madam Chair, first I'd like to acknowledge that we are gathering on the traditional territory of the Lekwungen-speaking people, members of the Songhees and Esquimalt First Nations. Madam Chair, it is my honour to introduce the supplementary 2018-2019 spending estimates for the Ministry of Advanced Education, Skills and Training. Be it resolved that a sum not exceeding $5,500,000 be granted to Her Majesty to defray the operational expenses of the Ministry of Advanced Education, Skills and Training. I'd like to introduce my staff. To my flank, ADM Jeff Facey. To my right, my Deputy Minister, Shannon Baskerville. My Assistant Deputy Minister, Kevin Brewster, and I've got other teammates that are waiting in the wing, just in case the official opposition has any technical questions that we need to address. I'd like to thank the members opposite, my official critics, my colleagues, for allowing me to provide a brief introduction. I understand it's been a long time since we've seen supplementary estimates in these chambers. Moving forward, a more recent history lesson is warranted as we talk about adult basic education, skills and training. In December 2014, the old government announced a policy of exclusion to no longer fund adult upgrading or English language learning programs. Let's talk about adult basic education and English language learning. These are programs in numeracy, literacy, and upgrading across the ecosystem. The policy decision by the old government unfortunately slammed the door for ordinary people who wanted to better their lives, get a job, support their families, or pursue a career, or pursue their opportunities in college or university. People wanting to upgrade their education and participate in the economy were penalized with tuition fees as high as $1,600 per semester. As a result, Madam Chair, enrollment in ABE and ELL programs dropped almost 35%, from 10,244 spaces in 2013-2014 to 6,692 spaces in 2016-2017. The members opposite may recall the reaction of students. And let's not forget that it is about students. And the instructors, very, very passionate about ABE. And I can imagine that the members opposite have had a chance to meet the recipients of these ABE and ELL programs and the instructors that go to work each and every day with passion, who beg the old government to do the right thing and reconsider their decisions. The former Minister for Advanced Education was absent from that announcement and faced significant backlash in his riding. Thousands of people sent letters pleading with the old government to do the right thing, to reverse their decision. From across the province, students and educators told us how the unfair tuition fees blocked people from advancing their opportunities, improving their chances of success, and participating in the workforce. They pleaded for change, Madam Chair. Now let's talk about the present. When we formed government in July 2017, we were quick to take action because our government knows that the importance of investing in people through education is through education and training. We know it's about opening doors so that people can participate in the workforce, build thriving careers, and support themselves and their families. It brings pride and hope to people. I want to pause for a moment because I'll never forget the day that I went to my mom's graduation at Native Education College when she returned to school as an adult to get her GED. It is life-changing. It is a deal breaker for people that, for whatever reasons, didn't get a chance to finish their grade 12 along with their peers. On August 8th, 2017, I stood next to Premier Horgan, Minister Fleming, and students from Camosun College to announce that we were removing roadblocks. In less than 3 weeks of taking office, our government announced we were eliminating tuition fees for ABE and ELL programs, which is a key part of my mandate. This was a direct response to the call to action from thousands of students and educators from across the province. On September 1st, 2017, tuition fee programs came into effect at 18 public post-secondary institutions, as well as the Native Education College. Adult basic education programs are now helping students complete high school or upgrade to access post-secondary programs. Students are taking their math at Okanagan College. That's equal to grade 11 high school math and will get them into academic, career, and technical programs. Students are taking chemistry at Thompson Rivers University, a Native Education College. They're learning about the periodic tables, atomic structure, and chemical reactions. Students are studying social sciences at College of the Rockies. They're learning about Canadian government, law, and citizenship, and Canada's relationship with Indigenous peoples. English language learning programs, Madam Speaker, are allowing newcomers who want to improve their English to join the workforce, build their confidence, and go on to higher education. As a result, life's looking a lot brighter. We've stopped the decline in ABE enrollments. The number of ELL students has increased by 10%. We are continuing to break down barriers with a policy of inclusion. Through our Upgrade BC campaign, we are getting the word out that ABE and ELL programs are now tuition-free. We can't undo the damage overnight that the old government caused, but we are taking steps, we are taking measures, and we are taking action. When people can access affordable education, skills, and training, it tackles poverty and inequality and grows our strong economy. This policy builds on our belief that we must lift as we climb, Madam Speaker. More than 20,000 students now have opportunities to pursue their dreams and forge new pathways. Behind the numbers are real people who have been given a chance at opportunity. Students like 34-year-old April Murphy. April is an ABE student from Vancouver Island University. April battled illiteracy, homelessness, addiction, and mental health challenges. But she's well on her way to getting her high school diploma, Madam Speaker. April plans on enrolling in the Community Mental Health Worker Certificate Program so she can help others overcome their barriers. She says, "I went from being my own worst enemy to being my best friend. I didn't realize how good life could be if I was good to myself. The community at VIU has been amazing through this process. I don't think I would be half as successful if it weren't for the staff here cheering me on and pushing me to better myself." There are thousands of people like April across the province who are going back to school to better their lives. We're fighting for students like April. This is good public policy. It's what British Columbians expect of government, Madam Speaker. As I close, Budget 2017 update confirmed the removals of fees for adult basic education and English language learning programs. Budget 2018 brought hope and included $18.5 million a year for tuition-free ABE and ELL programs, for a total of $55.5 million over 3 years. We're increasing that by $5.5 million in 2018 and 2019, and in the following years to defray costs. Education is a great equalizer that transforms lives. I'm proud of the choices our government has made and the work we've done over the past 19 months. I look forward to responding to the questions from my colleague members opposite. How, Madam Speaker?